What's going on, Vape Nation? Job 131 Vapes is back, or still here. This is my fourth review of the day, and this is on the Sigreen Brass Monkey clone. It's a dripper. Okay, so we'll go to the zoom view, and then after that we'll vape it, and I'll tell you what I like and what I don't like. So keep watching. Alright, so here we are in the unboxing of the Sigreen Brass Monkey clone. It's a dripper, and this is the box. See, it says Sigreen right there. Not to be used by persons under 18. Sigreen Brass Monkey RDA. And yeah, that's the box. So we open it up, and what do we have here? First, we get some pre-wrapped coils along with a couple of O-rings and the screwdriver, which is kind of nice. Extras are always nice. And then we get your brass monkey and I guess the brass top cap. Nope. Anything else? Nope. Oops. So let's just take this stuff out. So first, we have your brass monkey clone right here. You can see the air holes right there. It is stainless steel. Looks to be of good quality machining. So let's take it apart and go through it piece by piece. Alright, first we'll start with the top cap. I'll start with the brass one that's included. As you can see, pretty nice. You got the brass monkey logo. The top cap that's included, the brass one, it is just one piece. Okay, you see some decorative grooves here. Probably acts like a heat sink. Then you have an air hole there and there. So double air hole. Engraving of the brass monkey or the monkey logo is alright. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. And then you have your inside. I believe this is complete brass, not just brass plated, so it is, not bad. Next, we have your top cap for the stainless steel brass monkey. You see some decorative dimples on the top. One O-ring right there, and your threads, which seem to be pretty good. It's actually pretty clean. This is right out of the box, so no real issues. Then we have, I guess, your air control ring, airflow control ring. See the cyclone spacing, double air hole option, and some decorative grooves right here. Stainless steel machining on the inside. Looks to be pretty good as well. Then we have the other part of your airflow control. You have 3 holes right there in the front, along with the brass monkey logo, which again, laser engraved, and it's not bad. An O-ring right there. And on the other side you have the other 3 air holes. But yeah, the machining's pretty good. It is stainless steel. And finally you have your deck. Alright, so you can see this one is a bit different than all the other ones you're pretty much used to, but so you have 2 negatives on the outside and then positive on the middle. You see the post, and then you have 2 positive holes, which should make builds a lot easier. It is Phillips screws on top, and these holes look to be about maybe 1.5 millimeters, maybe. The deck itself is a little bit, it's not the deepest. It's about 2 millimeters, I would say. So it's not too deep, but it should be okay. Moving along, double O-rings, so it should have a good seal. Little lip for the base, and below, no engraving, No laser etching, no serial number or logo, and I believe that's a silver-plated copper pin, but I'll double check that. It is a 22mm atomizer, and yeah, to put it together, you take your deck, and you take your brass monkey little thing, and you take your airflow control, oops, upside down, so then you can adjust it. You can see that. You can adjust it to the airflow. Now it is dual air hole only, but again you can limit it to like the smallest one on both sides, so that's not too bad. I'm not really too sure what the draw is going to be like even with all three open, but I'll give it a try. And finally you put your top cap on and screw it in. So this is the Brass Monkey clone from Sigreen in the zoom view. Right after this you'll see the build that I put in to this Brass Monkey, and then right after that well, we'll vape it and then I'll tell you what I like and what I don't like. So stick around. Okay, so that's the build that I put on for the Brass Monkey clone from Sigreen. And again, it's a double twisted 28 gauge microcoil and a 5/64 bit, and it's 5 or 6 wraps, 5-6 wraps, and we're getting 0.39 ohms. Alright, so that was a zoom view for the Sigreen Brass Monkey clone. What I like about this is it definitely keeps the flavor. I mean, it depends on the build obviously, but it's definitely flavorful vape. Definitely keeps, puts out a decent amount of vapor as well. I like the adjustability of the air hole. Build quality is good, definitely good. Now the deck for me, it's not too deep, so that's a minus. But definitely the ease of build on it because of the two positive holes and then the 2 negatives on the outside. Kind of like the Helios and Plume Veil, I guess. It's nice. So I like that. Ease of build is good. Also, what I don't like about it, draws a little bit too tight for my taste, even with it fully open with all 3 little holes on both sides. Not really a fan. It's a little bit too tight for me, but that's just my taste. It may be perfect for others. But definitely does vape nice. I like the fact that it includes the brass top cap as well, even though that's not adjustable. It's, I believe it has 2mm holes in them on each side, so there's 2mm holes. So it gets you, at least allows you to match up with any of your brass mechs, etc. Another minus for me, and this is just me being picky. You include another top cap, that's cool, but put a drip tip. I mean, more value for the money, and a drip tip really, what is it going to cost you, $2? But the question is, would I buy it? And hell yeah, I bought it. I picked it up for $30 from Khmuri 101 on whackedoutesig.ca. Again, check their Facebook. It's Khmuri Vapes. I'll put that information below as usual. But yeah, I think $30 is worth it for this clone. Because you got some value for your money. I mean, it's a nice clone, a nice dripper. Vape's really nice. Flavor's there, depending on the build, obviously. But generally, I think it's more of a flavor chaser kind of dripper. And it includes 2 top caps. You got the brass and you got the stainless steel, which is adjustable. So yeah, $30. I think it's worth it. I definitely advise picking one up if you're looking for a dripper. But yeah, Other than that, this is Job 131 Vape saying, keep your wicks wet, and thanks for watching.